Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back bringing you some Wuthering Waves. Now today we're going to be talking about the free 5-star selector that we got from the developers of Wuthering Waves, and why I think it is important for you to pick your specific character dependent on your account, because the way the game looks as of now, if you start the game regardless of where you are on the 3rd, 10th, 4th, 5th day, you are able to get about like 5 or even 4 5-star characters off the bat. Obviously one from the standard 80 pool, the second one from the obviously limited pool, the third one from the 80 pool that you choose specifically for 5-star standard character, and then obviously now we got this fourth one where we just basically get it completely for free, and all this without even getting to the obviously pity pool, because at this game I feel like the soft pity is between around 50 to 60 rather than obviously 70 to 80 or 60 to 70. Now obviously with that said, I'm going to obviously jump directly into the video so you can see what I've done, because I think it did reach a point where I was recording myself without actually recording myself, so you'll see for yourself obviously how it goes. But with that said, I hope you guys have a good day, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you all in the next one. Now, one of the major things that obviously has been arrived today is basically we get to choose a 5-star of our choice and obviously get them just completely for free. Like nothing at all, no games, no pity, just pick a free 5-star, get them. Now what I'm here today obviously to talk about today is basically who I think you should pick for your 5-star character, and I think this really depends on the specific account that you have. So I'm going to basically show you my account and tell you why I think it's borderline specific to your account. So as you can see right now, I'm pretty much building pity to get his weapon, but I got from the first initial stand-up right-up banner, I got Calcharo. So what I think is that if you have Calcharo, I think you will have a good account, because you can obviously pair him with this Mortefi to basically get a damage buff. But in terms of selecting another character, I'd say if you have him, your other best option would probably be this Verena, because obviously having a good specific DPS with a good healer would be very good. Now in the event that you got Verena from the standard pool banner, I would suggest that you all actually get Calcharo specifically as your major main DPS, because they deal a lot of damage. Now if you have him and you got her at the same time, what I would suggest is basically getting Yang Xing, because she obviously now gives in that shield mechanic, because now you'd have DPS, a buffer and healer, and a buffer, healer and shield at the same time. Not healing to the extent of Verena, but obviously to the extent of Yang Xing, she does do some sort of healing. Now Ling Yang and Encore are very good. In fact, I won't even lie, I don't even think there's any 5-star in this game right now that's bad. As opposed to, like, I wouldn't say, I would not like to compare it to Honkai Star Rail, but like when Bailu came out, she was like the best healer, but she still had problems, right? But in this case, like every single character is good in their own way. Like there's no bug, there's no problem with every other specific character. So in my choice, when I got Calcharo as my first standard pool character, I chose to obviously get Verena, obviously from the 80 pity banner, which is this one where you can only summon for like 10 at a row. And then I was just basically using this currency here, the premium currency, to basically get him and his weapon. So right now I'm trying to get his weapon, and at the moment I think I'm at a pity of either 50 or 20 or 30, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm at a pity of 20, so I'm very far. So I bought like three more 10 pools before I actually even hit soft pity. I've not said summoning on this banners yet, because obviously apparently even this weapons are very good, but apparently you mostly want this one because it has crit rates, and you also want these swords as well because they have crit rates as well. In fact, actually, I was going to change to that. Yeah. So right now, my pick would be specifically Yang Cheng, because now I would have Kalcharo. I would have about like three more 10 pulls, which I know I can push in if I do the story, and then I'd have a good healer, and then I'd have a good shield, and I think that would actually even complete my account as a whole, and I think that really works. Now, on top of every character, I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's any character I've played with so far in the game that doesn't feel bad, that doesn't feel good, but doesn't feel bad. That's the way. Yeah, every character feels good. Even the main protagonist feels very good to play, and every single character is unique in their own way when you're playing the game. So even in fact him, to be honest, like I was very surprised about how much damage he deals and how much AoE control he has. But either way, if you're to make a pick, my honest opinion, pick who you think you do not have, or who you do not have from the general pity standard that we've gotten from the beginning of the game, where we got the 8 5 pulls, and then maybe you've summoned, or maybe a standard banner pull, you've gotten another 5-star, and then we got to choose another 5-star, which is this one. So if you got her, get her. If you got both of them, get her. If you have all three of them, then I'll be honest, I'd say get her, because she's the only fire DPS 5-star unit so far, and that I think is a very obviously unique thing. So obviously getting her would be very good, but you could always get dupes of these characters, because they're very good. Dupes of any character in this game, unlike Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, they don't really matter per se, because most of these characters, their dupe levels just increase the amount of damage per se they build. They don't give a whole new mechanic like Honkai Star Rail or what do you call it, or Genshin Impact. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's more of a free-to-play kind of perspective, because it gives you a better chance to actually have that character as a free-to-play unit. But with that said, I hope you guys had a good one, and I will see you all in the next one.